When I glue up these components to the smudge boxes, what I do is I clamp them in these bar clamps to start with, and transfer them to hand clamps. And the bar clamps hold it while you're putting on the hand clamps. So what I do here is I put these units in here like this, and the way I line them up, first I put glue on like this with a toothbrush, nice big bushy toothbrush from the old days. I line them up so that they're flush on this edge here. Then what I do is I bring the clamps up and I hold the clamp back because it moves a bit, and I hold it back so that it'll come in flush. If I don't, when I tighten the clamp, the piece will tend to ride up. Now I tighten this left hand clamp first because the pressure is working that way and it's pushing towards the pushing the piece down. If I tighten this one first, it'd be lifting the piece up. And I just want to make sure those are flush. That one's not quite. You got to get this flushness pretty well lined up before too long, because the glue does grab pretty quickly. The reason for lining both top and bottom up flush like this is that when you match the top to the bottom later on in the turning process, and in the when you're cutting the top and bottom together into a round, they will align. And you see the way that was flipping up. If you'd done that one first, it would have knocked things out of alignment. So now we've got it clamped, and it's tight but not overly. You take the hand clamp and we put it on here. We put it on in the center here. You make sure the pressure is going down pretty well in the center of the piece, and down the center of the glue. I spit on my hands. That gives me a bit of grip so that I can tighten it to the best of my ability. And I must say, as I'm getting arthritis and stuff like that, it gets tougher to get it as tight as I would really like. However, that should work. Now what we do now is we loosen these clamps here and take the piece over to the other station where we put on the two additional clamps.